Hey guys, how y'all doing today? I hope everybody's having a great day today, having a good day. Just kind of chilling and everything. But I wanted to talk to you guys today about the COVID shot and the mask wearing. And I've been, seeing on all the news and everything, on social media where they're saying, a lot of states are saying that if you've had your COVID shot, if you've 100% taken both shots, that you don't have to wear a mask. And I know a lot of states have lifted the mandatory mask wearing. There is still some business that, have the signs on their doors when you come in that you have to wear the mask. But my thing, is how do you know who has taken the vaccine? How do you know, when you're out and about and they're telling you not to wear your mask and, you're okay if you've gotten your, at least 2 weeks after you've gotten your second shot, then you're 100% preventable from getting it, they're saying. But I don't know about that. I'm just like on the fence with that because I am still going to wear my mask regardless of what they're saying, about this whole, if you've taken your shots or not, and, with the states lifting the mandatory mask requirements and all that. Even before we got to the point where you could take the vaccine, there was already people, I was seeing people out even then, that chose not to wear their masks. And that's their choice. They don't have to do it. But, me personally, even though I've gotten both of my shots, I just still feel safer, with people not being up in my space. You know what I mean? You can try to social distance all you want yourself, but when you're out in different establishment, people are gonna come up, within that six feet space. They're not even thinking themselves, and they just walking right past you, or they're reaching over you. And I'm like, what's up? But I've had that to happen to me. I've been in stores when I look down the aisle when I'm getting ready to go down that aisle, and there's no one there. And in time I get there and I'm looking at what I want to get and trying to figure out what I'm going to get, and just power from nowhere, here goes people on both sides of me. And I'm like, where did they even come from? And why are they all up in my space? They just all up in here, So I'm gonna keep wearing mine. I don't think that even with getting the vaccine, and yes, the cases has gone down with people getting the coronavirus and all that, and that's a good thing. That's really a good thing. Less people are dying from the coronavirus. But I think if we jump too fast to take away some of those precautions that we have been doing for the last year, that it can easily increase again, and people can easily start contacting the coronavirus again. Over in India, they got it really bad now, kind of the way we were in the United States a year ago. It's like now it has hit there, and they just, people just dying. And then they keep talking about these different variants of the coronavirus. You got this variant, you got that variant. It's still so much unknown about this virus. And, it's jumping around from country to country. And there are, people are starting back to travel. People are starting to, get out more, go to different functions, going to different events. They're starting back to put on, little concerts here and there. And it's still, it's a lot. It's still too much. And I just feel like, we still need to practice all those social distance and all those things that we need to be practicing when it comes to this coronavirus. Like I said, everybody have their opinion. Everybody have their right to do what they're going to do. And they're going to do what they're going to do what they want to do anyway. If they want to go to these events, if they want to travel, they're going to travel. And it's nothing wrong with traveling. It's nothing wrong with it. As long as you're taking all the necessary precautions when you're out there traveling, because you don't know, when you're going to different, especially when you're going to different other countries and things like that. And I know a lot of people now that are traveling are going to like Mexico, they're keeping it there, So, it's nothing wrong with that. I can't wait to get back out there and start traveling and enjoying myself and get a chance to do some stuff and some family things and stuff like that. But I just don't know. I don't know. And I keep hearing all these different doctors saying it. You're safe now. You're okay. You don't have to, wear your mask. And, they dropped, in some states, they dropped the age down to 12 for some 12-year-old kids to start getting the vaccine. And it's a lot, and I know they're probably going to end up this being an immunization that you're going to have to do every year. They're working on that now. It's probably going to be just like the flu shot every year. They're really going to recommend that you get this COVID-19 shot, which will probably be a good thing because like I said, you just never know, what's going on. But yeah, I was just thinking about all that, and I was sitting back and watching the news and this coming on and looking at all the reports that they're saying now. And, here in the United States, the death rate has definitely dropped, and the numbers has definitely trended down when it comes to people contacting it. But then you start looking at these other countries where they have spiked and it's going up, and then, we had that scare with the Johnson & Johnson vaccine, and that was a one-shot, one-and-done deal, and a lot of people was wanting the one-and-done with it, and, had that to go on with some, some people getting blood clots and different things, and I think a lady died from it or so. But it's already so many different side effects that you can get from these coronavirus, and some people that I know haven't had any type of side effects, other than their arm being sore. I had a 2.5, 3 days in the bed, couldn't do nothing, felt like I had the flu, but then, other family members didn't have anything, so it's just all depending on your body. It all depends on that individual person. I recommend that everybody gets it, but some people are just not going to do it. Some people are not going to get the shot. Some people are not going to wear their mask. It is what it is. People are going to be who they are. It doesn't matter. They didn't wear the mask when this stuff first came and all these people was dying. They didn't wear a mask then, so they darn sure not going to wear a mask or worry about getting no vaccine now. That's just what it is. So I don't know, but I'm going to wear my mask. I'll probably be still wearing my mask this time next year. Of course, yeah, they're uncomfortable at times, and especially with me, and I'm just talking about myself. Sometimes I be trying out different types of masks because, wearing glasses, you be breathing and you be trying to mash it over your nose so that when you breathe, it doesn't fog up your glasses and you have to take your glasses off and all that. So I've been trying different masks, and I found the NK95 really works really good with me. A lot of the cloth ones that you buy out of your stores didn't seem to work because, they didn't have that little metal that you can press down to keep you, when you're breathing, from fogging up your glasses and all that. So, everybody just got to figure out what works for them. If it works for you, go for it. If you want to wear your mask, do that. If you choose not to, then don't. But my thing, if you choose not to wear a mask or not to get vaccine, then, you should practice the social distance for sure. If you're not going to take the other precautions, then you need to stay out of people's space. You need to give people their space. Just because you want to walk around all free of all that, then don't be up in people's space, and people, they tend to do that. I've seen it, and I've been around it many times. I was out Mother's Day weekend, and we was, decided to get out and go to a restaurant. And once we got into the restaurant, they definitely had us sitting 6 feet or more apart because we was more than 6 feet apart from anyone. But, just going and signing to get in because there was a waiting list. There was people coming in with no masks on, signing, you know, up, waiting on a seat and going back out. And they was outside the restaurant gathering together. There was different families gathered up, and none of them had on masks. And so I'm sitting in the car with Dad, and we're looking like, why they don't, you know, even though they're outside and people walking by them, they don't even have a mask on. I don't know their situation. I don't know if they've had their shots and they feel comfortable. I don't know. But even with that, like I said, even with having the shot, when I'm out and about, I'm going to wear my mask. I'm going to do that. So, you know, there are probably going to be some people looking at this video and saying, well, you know, you do you and we going to do us. And it's all good. It's all good. I ain't trying to tell nobody what to do. I'm not trying to get into an argument with anybody about it. You know, this is just Granna's opinion and my experience from this whole thing since this corona's been going on, and how I feel about it, you know, because these states, governors and people that's in these offices, that's over the states that sits out all this stuff, they're gonna make their ruling according to the CDD and all this, and looking at all whatever data and all this stuff they looking at. They're gonna set their rules the way they want to set them. And right now they're saying that people that has been vaccinated do not have to wear a mask. You know, that's what they're gonna do. They're the ones. They got the degrees and they're the scientists and all this stuff. So, you know, it is what it is. I was just thinking about that and watching that, and I was just wondering, what do you think about the masks? Do you think people should still wear the mask? Are you going to continue to wear a mask, or are you going to get the shots? You know, just thinking about it, things. I'm always thinking about stuff, you know. So I just thought I'd throw that out there to you guys today, give you a little something to think about. And I would love to hear your opinion about it. You know, drop me a line, let me know what you think. You know, it's up to you. But yeah, that's all I had on my mind today. Just a little something. I'm about to get ready and get up out of here, let you guys go by your day. But, you know, before you go back and give me some love. Share my video with your family and friends. And if this is your first time checking out Kitchen Talk with Granna, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and become one of my followers. And I just want to say, you know, also before I get out of here, that I appreciate you guys. I appreciate all the support. I am over a year strong into this YouTube thing. I am really enjoying it. I've got a lot of support. I got a lot of followers, you know, behind me. But I'm always open for more people to jump on the Granna Kitchen Talk. I'm all about that. So, you know, just you know, continue to show me some love. I do appreciate it. I really do. Okay, you guys have a good day. Be kind to anybody you come in contact with. If you choose to continue to wear your mask, make sure you do that. Do your social distance and all that. Okay? All right, you guys have a great day. I'm going to check you out next time around.